Hey, welcome to my office. JB here. I'm so glad you're taking the time to watch this video and hopefully read the blog if you're on Glossinger.com. If you're not on Glossinger.com, you can go over there and watch this video if you're on YouTube. And that's really where I like to see comments, and we're starting to really put something together with that. If you followed me at any time, you know my big thing was building morningcoach.com, and it's grown real well. And now I'm putting together these events and really doing some really awesome stuff to bring energy to the world. And I got to tell you, just having a blast doing it. And we're getting ready to start the new year together. So I wanted to share with you my theme for the new year. And my theme for the new year is holding you to your highest self. And the reverse of that is having everybody in my community hold me to my highest self. So what does that mean? Well, that means we're not going to listen to your excuses anymore. I don't want to hear them. You know, if you can't go to an event that you need to learn, like my event in February, if you can't get there, I don't want to hear your excuses. Figure out a way to get there. You know, in my life, I think that's the biggest thing that has helped me become successful is not listening to the BS, getting out of the minutia, you know, realizing that all the excuses that I continue to make myself, you know, I can't write, that I'm not good at grammar, you know, and not putting a book out. The other excuses, I literally thought this, you'll get a kick out of this one, right? I thought that I needed gray hair to be able to become a speaker and put my energy out there. Boy, that really served me, right? That excuse. And then I always had the excuse that I had to look a certain way or be something. Truth is, you don't have to do any of that, okay? You got to hold yourself to your highest version of yourself. That means you got to educate yourself, okay? Learn what you can. You got to find your passion. What is it that you love to do? And then go after it and don't let anybody get in your way. You got to realize that life is going to be full of ups and downs. There's days that are going to be amazing and there's days that are going to be down. But the truth of the thing, the real thing that's helped me out is you got to get around the right people. I think if you get around the wrong people, they'll listen to your excuses. And I just want to tell you a quick one from me. Look, I have grown into this personal development area. My podcast is ranked higher than Oprah and Ellen. I've been top 20 in the world. I've had some real success in the personal development area. You know, I've got some great things coming out, new book, you know, with Hay House. A lot of really great things have happened in my life over the last few years. And I've got to become this person that's known as an expert, as a coach, consultant, and speaker. And for years, I told people that the personal development business is hard. I said that. That was a belief. That was an excuse that I made. My business wasn't growing faster. I wasn't impacting more lives. And one day I had the honor of interviewing Dr. Wayne Dyer, who's just an amazing guy, big influence to me. And I was on the phone with Dr. Wayne, and I said, you know, he asked me, he goes, Reed Tracy, who's the CEO of Hay House, another amazing individual, said, you know, JB, I heard Reed tell me about you, you know, tell me a little about your business. And I said, you know, Dr. Dyer, you know, when you do a business like this, you know how challenging it can be. That personal development space, that space of helping others is a real hard area because a lot of people don't want help. And I heard the phone go kind of quiet. And I sat there and I listened and I listened. And then he said, you know what, JB, I just want to tell you, it hasn't been hard for me. And he kind of laughed. And you know what happened to me at that moment is it was like cold water being dumped on me. You know, it hasn't been hard. And I've been telling that to people that I respect, and they've been giving it back to me, right back to me, not holding me to my higher self, saying, you know what, JB, it is really hard. And I needed somebody in my circle, somebody to tell me that it wasn't. And he did. And that totally changed my business and changed my life. So my thing is this. Who is holding you to your highest self? Are you holding it? Probably not, because we're the ones that make all the excuses. Do you have other people around you that are holding you to your highest self? Because that's my whole focus this year. I want to be around people that are going to hold me to my best, and I'm going to hold them to their best. And that's what I'm doing here at Glossinger, and that's what I'm doing at Morning Coach, and everything that I do is holding you to your highest self, because your future self is going to be so happy you did. Will there be trials and tribulations along the way? Probably. That's what life is, you know. Not everything's roses and peaches and happiness. There are some ups and downs. You know, last Sunday I lost my lab of 12 and a half, 13 years, and it was tough. I wasn't going to be happy and positive that day. I crawled into a cocoon and laid on my couch like a baby. The truth is that we got to stop the excuses. We're going to have ups and downs. I understand that. But we have to work together to build this bond, to hold each other to our highest self. Tomorrow is not promised. So what are we waiting for? What excuses do you have? You know, why aren't you at that level? And I have to tell you, it's probably the people that you're around and the stuff that you're getting in here. No more excuses. It's a new year and we're going to do it together. All right. And along those lines, I want to tell you, I got an event in February 28th, 29th. I want you there. No excuses. Get there. It is going to be amazing. I got some of the best speakers. We're going to have a party. We are going to have so much fun. And it's right along this theme of no more excuses. The actual theme of the event, Wake in My Life, is hold your New Year's resolutions. Because at the end of the day, what happens is most people around February 15th, is, right around Valentine's, they give up on Valentine's Day on their New Year's resolutions. So I strategically put this event to help you keep your goals this year and your New Year's resolutions. But even more than that, I want to help you reach your highest self. That's what we're going to do, okay? I want to hold you to that. And I want you to hold it to me. And the only way you can do that is meet face to face. So I want you to come to this event, okay? So Wake in My Life is going to be February 28th. Get down to Fort Lauderdale, wherever you're at, or fly here, wherever you're from. We already got people all over the world coming. Get here, okay? But in the meantime, while we're waiting for that, let's hold each other to our highest self. No more excuses. Got it? Okay? No more excuses. Hold yourself to your highest self, and you hold me, I'll hold you, and we'll continue to grow. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure you get over to Glossinger.com, where I give a lot of free goodies away. I announce a lot of cool things. Make sure you sign up for our email. I got the Pathway of Freedom up there. Make sure you listen to that. It's free. It will help you get to where you need to be. Remember, tomorrow's not promised. Let's go out there and be who we want to be. Thanks for watching. I love you. I really do. Go enjoy your day, but hold yourself to the highest version of yourself. Okay. Groot, what'd you think of that one? Yeah, that is Groot back there. He's keeping an eye on everything here in the office. We're having some fun. But I'm loving life. I really am. I'm glad you're watching a little bit of the blooper reel. As always, share this or comment. I want to hear what you have to say about this. What's going on in your life, really? What do you feel you're there? What can you do a little bit better? Let's do this together this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, hit me up at Morning Coach on Facebook. You can find me at /Morning Coach 2. Connect with me. I mean, I'm a real person just like you. We're all in this together. Let's make this world a better place, all right? That's what it's about. Just have some fun. Hey, let's not take everything so serious, but let's get to that next level. That's what it's about. I will see you at Awaken, by the way. So share, comment, as the normal. Get this out there, and we'll keep rocking. Thanks for watching.